Riding the Dragon's Spine. Chapter 8. Reflections on the past and present Vietnam War legacy, examining the lasting impact of the war on the country and its people. The Vietnam War, a conflict that raged for 2 decades and claimed millions of lives, left an indelible scar on the nation's landscape and psyche. Even today, the legacy of the war continues to shape Vietnam's political, social, and cultural fabric. In the aftermath of the war, Vietnam faced the daunting task of rebuilding and reconciling. The country's infrastructure lay in ruins, its economy was shattered, and its people were deeply divided. The government embarked on an ambitious program of economic reforms, opening up the country to foreign investment and trade. This led to a period of rapid economic growth, transforming Vietnam into one of the fastest-growing economies in the world. However, the economic boom also exacerbated social inequalities, leading to widespread corruption and environmental degradation. The government's heavy-handed approach to dissent and its restrictions on freedom of speech and assembly have also been a source of tension. The war also left a deep psychological impact on the Vietnamese people. Many families lost loved ones, and the country is still grappling with the legacy of Agent Orange, a toxic defoliant used by the U.S. military during the war. The war also left a deep distrust of foreign powers, particularly the United States. In recent years, there have been efforts to promote reconciliation between Vietnam and the United States. Diplomatic relations were established in 1995, and there have been numerous high-level visits between the two countries. However, the legacy of the war continues to cast a shadow over the relationship. Despite the challenges, Vietnam has made remarkable progress in the years since the war. The country has become a major player in the global economy, and its people are enjoying a standard of living that was unimaginable just a few decades ago. However, the legacy of the war remains a complex and multifaceted issue that continues to shape the country's present and future. Chapter 8. Reflections on the past and present economic development and progress, witnessing Vietnam's rapid transformation. Economic development and progress are evident throughout Vietnam, a nation that has undergone a remarkable transformation in recent decades. From the bustling streets of Ho Chi Minh City to the modern infrastructure of Hanoi, Vietnam has embraced economic reforms and globalization, leading to rapid growth and improved living standards. Once a predominantly agricultural country, Vietnam has diversified its economy, becoming a major player in manufacturing, tourism, and services. Industrial zones have sprung up across the country, attracting foreign investment and creating jobs for millions of Vietnamese people. The country's infrastructure has also undergone significant improvements, with new highways, bridges, and airports connecting different regions and facilitating trade. The rise of the middle class in Vietnam has led to increased consumer spending and a growing demand for goods and services. This has spurred the growth of the retail and service sectors, with shopping malls, restaurants, and entertainment venues mushrooming in major cities. The tourism industry has also flourished, with Vietnam attracting millions of visitors each year who come to experience its rich culture, stunning landscapes, and historical sites. However, economic development has not been without its challenges. Vietnam faces issues such as income inequality, environmental pollution, and the need to preserve its cultural heritage while embracing modernity. The government has implemented various policies and programs to address these challenges, such as promoting sustainable development, investing in education and healthcare, and encouraging foreign investment in environmentally friendly industries. Despite the challenges, Vietnam's economic progress has been remarkable. The country has become a model for other developing nations, demonstrating the potential for rapid transformation and improved living standards. As Vietnam continues to grow and develop, it is poised to play an increasingly important role in the global economy and on the world stage. Chapter 8. Reflections on the past and present social and political changes, understanding Vietnam's evolving society and governance. In the tapestry of Vietnam's transformation, social and political changes have played a pivotal role in shaping the nation's destiny. As the country transitioned from war to peace, it embarked on a journey of rebuilding and renewal, navigating the complexities of a rapidly evolving society and governance system. Embracing economic reforms. Vietnam's economic reforms, known as joie, initiated in the late 1980s, unleashed a wave of change that transformed the country's economic landscape. The shift from a centrally planned economy to a market-oriented system brought about a surge in entrepreneurship, foreign investment, and economic growth. These reforms not only revitalized the economy, but also had profound implications for social and political dynamics. Changing social fabric. As Vietnam embraced economic reforms, its social fabric underwent significant changes. The growing middle class brought new aspirations and demands for better education, healthcare, and social welfare. Urbanization accelerated, leading to the expansion of cities and the emergence of new social challenges such as income inequality and the need for affordable housing. Evolving political landscape. Vietnam's political system has undergone a gradual evolution since the end of the war. While the Communist Party remains the dominant political force, it has implemented reforms to accommodate the changing needs of the country. The National Assembly, the country's legislative body, has gained more power and influence, and there has been an expansion of political participation, including the establishment of a Fatherland Front that incorporates non-communist parties and organizations. Challenges of governance. Despite the progress made in social and political reforms, Vietnam continues to face challenges in governance. Corruption remains a concern, and there have been calls for greater transparency and accountability in government. The country's rapid economic growth has also brought environmental challenges, and there is a need for sustainable development policies to ensure long-term prosperity. Aspirations for the future. As Vietnam looks towards the future, its people aspire for continued progress and development. They seek a society where economic growth is inclusive and equitable, where social justice is upheld, and where the government is responsive to the needs of its citizens. The journey of social and political change in Vietnam is ongoing, and the country's future will be shaped by the choices it makes in addressing these challenges and aspirations. Chapter 8. Reflections on the past and present environmental challenges, exploring Vietnam's efforts to address environmental issues. Vietnam, a country of breathtaking natural beauty, is facing significant environmental challenges as a result of rapid economic development and urbanization. The government and various organizations are making efforts to address these challenges and protect the country's environment. One of the most pressing environmental issues in Vietnam is air pollution. The country's major cities, particularly Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City, suffer from high levels of air pollution caused by vehicle emissions, industrial activities, and construction projects. The government has implemented measures such as promoting the use of electric vehicles, improving public transportation systems, and enforcing stricter emissions standards for vehicles and industries. Water pollution is another major concern in Vietnam. Industrial wastewater and agricultural runoff have contaminated many of the country's rivers and lakes. The government has invested in wastewater treatment plants and encouraged industries to adopt more sustainable practices. Additionally, efforts are being made to reduce the use of pesticides and fertilizers in agriculture to minimize water pollution. Deforestation is another environmental challenge in Vietnam. The country has lost a significant portion of its forest cover due to logging, agricultural expansion, and urban development. The government has implemented reforestation programs and introduced policies to promote sustainable forest management. Climate change is also a major concern for Vietnam, which is particularly vulnerable to the impacts of rising sea levels and increasingly extreme weather events. The government has developed a national strategy to address climate change, which includes measures to reduce greenhouse gas emissions, promote renewable energy, and strengthen the resilience of coastal communities. Despite the challenges, Vietnam is making progress in addressing its environmental issues. The government has demonstrated a strong commitment to protecting the environment and has taken significant steps to reduce pollution, conserve natural resources, and promote sustainable development. Chapter 8. Reflections on the Past and Present, a Changing Nation, reflecting on Vietnam's journey from war to peace and prosperity. From the ashes of war, Vietnam has risen like a phoenix, transforming itself into a nation of peace, progress, and prosperity. The journey has been arduous, marked by challenges and triumphs, but the spirit of the Vietnamese people has prevailed. In the aftermath of the Vietnam War, the country lay in ruins. The physical scars of war were everywhere, from the bombed-out buildings to the unexploded ordnance that still littered the countryside. The social and psychological wounds were even deeper, as families mourned their lost loved ones and struggled to rebuild their lives. Yet, amidst the devastation, there was hope. The Vietnamese people, known for their resilience and determination, set about the task of rebuilding their nation. With unwavering spirit, they cleared the rubble, replanted the fields, and rebuilt their homes. They also embarked on a journey of reconciliation, reaching out to their former enemies and working together to create a better future for all. The economic reforms of the 1980s and 1990s unleashed Vietnam's economic potential. The country opened its doors to foreign investment and trade, and the economy began to grow at a rapid pace. New industries sprung up, creating jobs and opportunities for millions of Vietnamese people. The standard of living rose, and Vietnam became one of the fastest-growing economies in the world. Along with economic progress came social and political changes. Vietnam gradually transitioned from a centrally planned economy to a more market-oriented system. The government also introduced a number of reforms aimed at promoting democracy and human rights. These reforms have not been without their challenges, but they have undoubtedly improved the lives of many Vietnamese people. Today, Vietnam is a vibrant and dynamic country. Its cities are bustling with activity, its countryside is dotted with lush rice paddies and verdant mountains, and its people are known for their warmth, hospitality, and entrepreneurial spirit. The scars of war are still visible, but they are fading with time. Vietnam is a nation on the move, a country that is embracing the future with confidence and optimism. This video was created from an ebook on sale at www.pagebook24.com using a self-developed program by Pasquale DeMarco. Download the ebook now.